Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trade by Numbers. I hope you had a great weekend. Monday morning, ready to get back into the stock market. And it looks like we've got a pretty good stock market to at least start out with. We're up about almost 1/4% in the pre-market here. 1/5% in the pre-market here. So not too bad. A lot of my watch list in the green. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah, and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you hate making money, this isn't the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, and you're looking for someone that's not trying to sell you a course that you can just follow along with and learn from, then you're going to want to make sure and hit that subscribe button. Do me a favor, hit the like button for me. Helps me get these videos out to more people. And that's what I'm doing on YouTube, trying to help as many people as I can be able to achieve financial freedom. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we got a lot of my watch list in the green this morning. We got a little red mixed in, but not too bad at the moment. We got some stocks popping off, looking real good. Anyone out there that owns, I just seen it here and I run right past it. Obsiva doing very well. Ticker symbol OBSV, up over 12% in the pre-market. We got crypto kind of sitting flat. It's been up this morning. It's down just a little bit right now. However, last week I said that no matter how the week ended, I was really looking for this week to be where we'd take off if we're going to get that run up. So real interested in seeing how this week starts out. A lot of YouTubers saying that we've already hit the top and that we're legging down. Looking at the charts, we're kind of right in the middle. We could run up and test that resistance line, or we could come down and test support. So it'll be real interesting seeing which way we go. Either way we go, we're going to position ourselves to make some money. At this particular time, we're holding some TQQQs from last week. They're up a little bit right now. Hopefully the market does move up. Those positions will move up and make us a good little turnover today. So I'll be interested in seeing how that pans out. And I actually took a position. Now this is not something that I would necessarily recommend for everyone, because this one you're going to have to watch very closely. But I did pick up a position in AMAM. Now I picked up a position in them this morning. Got them at $2.22, and the reason I did that is looking at the daily chart, we have a trend of higher highs over the last 4 days. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the big long wick that we got on Friday up at the top. However, like I said, we've got that upward momentum. If we can get some volume pouring into that today, we could very easily try to test that resistance up around $3 to see if we can break on up to test that high up at $4.54. Now, at where I'm at, that's a lot of upside. Very interested in seeing how that plays out. But even if we get to just local resistance at around $2.42, that'll still be a 22-cent profit, which is around 10%. I'll be very happy with a 10% ROI on that trade if it can pop up there and hit that for us today. So I did take a position on it. I felt like it was a pretty good place. Like I said, it's not one you're going to want to go heavy into, just because if this thing was to break down and we were to break under, say, $1.85, then we could be looking at going back down. I mean, we took off from 38 cents, so there's a big gap down that this thing's going to fill at some point in time. This is not a long-term hold. If it turns against me, I will cut my losses. I'm not going to ride this thing down to 40 cents. So if you get into the play, just make sure you're careful. You got your stop losses in, or you're watching it closely. But I do think the upside potential is good. I think there's a lot more chance I'm going to get that $2.40 than for it to drop down under $2 at this point. So I am playing that this morning. Like I said, going to be watching the TQQQ, and still holding some Coinbase. So going to be watching Coinbase and see if it takes off. If it has another downturn, may look at picking up a little bit more of a position in that. You know I like Coinbase long term. However, in the short term, we've definitely been feeling some pain. We're getting new lows, and that's never a good position to really be in. I like to trade stocks where I've got a good resistance, I've got a good support, and I know what range it's trading in. When you start getting into something that you don't have that good support line, and you don't have a previous resistance line, a channel where you believe you're trading at, you're trading kind of blind, and that's not where you want to be, especially as a day trader. But I like it long term, so I feel comfortable there. That's what I got for you this morning. Catch me this afternoon. Until then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.